Everyone looks settled in for some football here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go in Santa Clara. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick-6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Starting at the 10. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. His first throw is an interception. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Levis. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Like 24.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Like 13. Like 13. And 18. No. Off.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Getting 3 on that game. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Like 49. And 18.
On first down, here's Levis. Buys time, rolling right. The ball is out, Levis fumbled it. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Like 54. Like 54.
From the gun, Levis. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Like 49.
Levis setting to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Zay Frazier has it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. First down, Williams. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. They connect on the deep shot. There he goes. Right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Like 46. Like 40. And 18. And set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
On, 949. 18.
Shotgun getting out of Jacobs. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18.
From the 48. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 3rd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
0. 18.
Levis to the air now. He's trying another one deep. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. The throw is Williams. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. From the 42. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Come on, go!
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Shotgun snap to give to Robinson. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Running back sent in motion left. Williams from the gun. Catch made left side by McConkey. Running in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This is taken in at the 13. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Throwing is Levis. Hits him on the in route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 41. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Nearly an interception on that play, and now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Like 24. 19.
Levis back to throw. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Here we go. Tracy.
Levis here on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And again, it's Levis. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Like 49.
Levis, yet again. That one complete to Pitts. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's Levis once more. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Like 13.
They'll run Jacobs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Like 13. Like 13. And 18.
Shotgun now for Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Little knocks it through. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Now try to set up a screen. Here's Robinson. He breaks the tackle. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They're set up at the 35 now. Slot receiver headed left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On play action, Williams. Completes a DK Metcalf. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He beams one, deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air yet again, Williams. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. It's inside the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has it at the 11. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, come on, come on. Hand up. In 18, ready, go!
From the gun, Levis. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Like 54, like 54.
Levis to the air now. Trying for the deep ball. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13. In 18.
Now Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 47. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down throw by Williams. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Whew. I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
Second and 10, still at the 28. They motion the tight end over. Williams throwing again here on second down. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Putting the tight end in motion. Third down, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Seattle.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returning in from the 16. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Running back sent in motion. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Finds him over the middle. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Williams with third and long. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Here's Robinson up the middle. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Williams from the gun. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
What is up?
Now here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
What is up?
They'll run the draw with Robinson, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
What is up?
For the first time with Audric Estime. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
Yeah. What is up?
To throw is Williams. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Aubrey puts it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. Hits him on the in route. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Hand off here to Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Brian Thomas Jr. and the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra points. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the 49ers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Williams to throw. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. Catch made left side by Abuka. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings it in at the 13. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Like 13, like 13.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
49, Mike.
Going run again with Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his Little for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the 49ers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
17.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
First down, Williams to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Williams. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Throw on 3rd down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 29. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Williams on 1st down. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Amani Hooker has it. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Mike 0.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Seahawks take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Like 54, like 54.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And 24, land up. Flag green 18, green.
Shotgun now for Levis. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
49. 49.
Throwing again here on seconds. Levis. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jacobs running behind center. And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. Trying to set this up quick.
First and 10 at the
Levis here on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Seahawks 29-yard line.
From the gun, Levis. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Levis, yet again. That one complete to Pitts. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. From the red zone now. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the 49ers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
What's up?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.